situation where people have lots of concerns and issues. And again, that's why I ask your forbearance to make sure we set the stage right and go through both steps of this process.
What is the value of declaring that the marriages are legal if there are no benefits that are conferred along with that?
Well, what I'd say is there's no benefits under Michigan law. People can, again, say, did they believe there's benefit of getting them married? There could be issues in other states. So I'm not drawing any conclusions with respect to that. Again, they went through the process of getting married, and that was done in a legal fashion.
But as far as pensions or other issues, you can't proceed until the stay is terminated.
We don't believe we have legal authority to do that in the state of Michigan. Because again, the law in the state of Michigan is, under the Constitution, which was reinstated with the stay, is that a marriage of that type would not be recognized by the state.
Would it be your personal preference if that stayed here?
I don't believe that's a relevant consideration because, again, as governor of the state of Michigan and chief executive of the executive branch, my duty is to uphold the laws of the state of Michigan and the United States. And so I believe this is the proper course of action. And we'll look forward to further clarity, hopefully through the judicial process.
Did you discuss the appeal with Attorney General Bill Schuette before the appeal was filed and the request for stay?
No.
Are you going to remain on the
Someone from my office may have, but I did not have any discussions on that
So
topic.
you didn't advise him one way or another whether to appeal that ruling?
I have not been part of that process at all. In terms of looking at, that's the Attorney General is a separate constitutional officer in our state, and he has the prerogative to make his decisions on that particular issue on his own.
Are you going to remain a party to the lawsuit?
I don't think that's really an option per se, just simply because of my role as chief executive of the state.
Will there be a change?
I was a named party.
Okay.
Will there be any change if the federal government decides to recognize these 300 marriages?
Again, that's a federal law issue. With respect to Michigan law, with the stay being reinstated, that reinstates the Michigan Constitution and the Michigan statutes.
If the stay is lifted, will you recognize the marriages?
Well, again, the way I view it is what the stay did was essentially suspend the ability for them to receive the benefits of being legally married in Michigan. If the stay goes away or the decision's upheld, then I don't believe they need to take further action, that they were legally married on that Saturday.
For practical purposes, what does that even mean for like the Vital Records Division? Do they